Hey guys, I'm Sarah Margaret with Home Institution Carolina, and today we're going to be talking about bats in the attic. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is how to know if you have bats in the attic. And there's lots of clues that bats leave to know if you have bats in your attic. The first thing that you'll hear is the flapping of bat wings and the scratching of bat wings on your roof or wall of your attic. The second thing to look for if you think you have bats is bat poop. And bat poop has a particularly strong odor, and usually it can be found at the entrance of the attic or the exit points of the attic. If you locate bat poop on a windowsill or on the ground in your home, you should look up, and usually that's the bat's point of entry to the attic. So it's very important if you see bat poop to get it cleaned up right away, because it can cause mold and fungus and cause damage in your home. The next thing that you can look for is brown stains, which actually come from a bat's skin, which creates an oil that can usually be found on your attic's walls, which can be seen as like a brown stain. You can check for brown stains in your roofline, dormers, vents, and roof trim. If you see a brown stain within the smallest little crevice of your house, chances are that's the bat's point of entry, because usually bats can sneak into small little crevices to get into your attic. So if you do have bats in your home, there is a little checklist that you can follow to get rid of the bats. The first thing you should do is determine the species of the bat. Then you should make sure there are no baby bats. Then you should find out how they are getting in and out of your house. And then you should safely remove the entire colony of bats. Then you want to make sure you're sealing up 100% of the openings that the bats have been able to get into. And then you should clean up the bat poop droppings. So this checklist may seem simple, but it's actually a very detail-oriented process. So the very first thing you should know about getting rid of bats is that you cannot remove them with poison. And actually in most states it's illegal to remove bats with poison. Usually the reason bats are in attics is because bats see attics as a dark enclosed space that resemble like a cave for them. So bats hibernate in the winter if the temperature is around 35 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. If it gets colder than that, the bats will migrate out of the attic. This can allow you to seal up cracks and entry points once they leave for the season. If you find that you have a massive colony of bats in your attic, you should maybe hire a wildlife removal expert to help with exclusion doors and traps, as well as proper sealing and cleaning. So I hope you guys learned a little bit more about bats and attics through this video. I'm Sarah Margaret with Home Institution Carolina, and I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Bye!